shock because it's a shock to us, honestly. Jim mentioned it to me the day before yesterday, and then last night we decided that we would pack up and head to Kentucky, and now we are on the road. It's gonna be a long trip. We're gonna be on the road all day today. We won't get there until like 10:30 tonight. But I was running around like a chicken with my head cut off last night trying to get everything ready because, like I said, it was such a last minute decision. So I had to pack, I had to clean the house, make sure everything was ready to go, because I'm one of those people that I have to clean the house before we leave. And so not only did I have to pack, but I had to make sure the house was in tip-top shape before we before we left. And so I got everything ready, and then we got up bright and early this morning. I think I got up at like 5:45, and then we were on the road by 7. So, well, we were in the car by 7. We were on the interstate. We were on the road. It's still on the road. Like, we weren't on the grass. If you guys could see my eyes, you would see that I just rolled my eyes. Anyway, so yeah, I'm excited. I'm so happy that we get to go. I'm kind of not prepared for what we're gonna see. What, buddy? What? Okay, give me just a second. I know I'm not fully prepared for what I could see in Mayfield, because I'm sure it's worse than even pictures show. But I'm really excited to see it myself, and I'm looking forward to being there and seeing my grandparents. Like, definitely after they were so sick, I'm so excited to see them, to hug them. I'm looking forward to seeing my parents, obviously, spend time with my siblings. I'm just really excited about this trip. I'm really excited about this trip, and we get to be there most of this whole next week, so I'm just really excited. Having to get gas station food for dinner is not fun, but nowhere is open around here. We're in Kansas. Are we in Kansas City?
No, we're not in Kansas City.
Not in Kansas City yet. Almost. But, so we're having to get gas station food because we can't go inside and eat anywhere here. But the boys need to get out of the car. It's like winter wonderland in here. Good morning. It is 7 o'clock in the morning here, which is 6 o'clock in the morning at home, and I didn't get to bed until after 1 o'clock. But I wish I would have had my camera when I was walking out of the bedroom, so that way I could have gotten Blake's reaction, because he, let me see, when has he been here before? Oh yeah, right before the assembly, our assembly trip, which was just a couple months ago, but he's not going to remember it here, you know? And so when we were walking out, he was just kind of like, where are we? It was so funny. You see that cat over there? at that kitty cat. Aww. She's being nice to you. Oh. She's like, never mind. Look at the Christmas tree, buddy. Look at the Christmas tree. It is absolutely magical in here. It is absolutely beautiful in here. I'm going to turn around the camera so that way you guys can see what I see, because it is amazing. I realized yesterday as we were coming up here, like, we weren't planning to be here for Christmas this year at all. And so it's like an extra bonus trip. And so I'm so thankful that we were able to come. But I'm so thankful that we were able to come around Christmas time, because last year I wasn't able to see, since they renovated the house, like the living room and everything. If you guys don't remember, there used to be a big wall right here. And like these beams weren't here. Over here, let's see, when I get to about right here, from this point all the way this way was a side porch. And so they tore down the walls, opened it up. Looks absolutely amazing in here. Put brand new carpet in, which every time I walk on it, I'm like, it's so amazing. It's so good. And anyway, so I realized when we were on the way up here that I was going to get to be here around Christmas time and going to get to see this house decorated for Christmas. And she is an go all outer type of person when it comes to Christmas. She holds nothing back, and she takes it very seriously, and I love it. And all of our stockings, all of the kids and grandkids and married spouses, love it. Love it, love it, love it. It was a long trip last night, huh? Yes, it was. You were ready to be out of the car. Say, get me out of here. I'm actually going to change your clothes while I'm at it. You get to play with some new toys, huh? Who is that? Alright.
Alright, the tornado came from Clinton, from over there by Fulton. Fulton,
Yeah.
Straight down that way. It came through right here. All these trees are gone. Straight across. There's the candle factory.
It came from that way. And this is the candle factory that, you can't really see it now.
And once we lap around over here, you'll be able to see it again.
Okay. What we're about to see is the candle factory that collapsed on
That's old
100
Hudson John
people.
Deere plant, where they sold John Deeres, where their white rubble is.
Uh-huh. Anyway, while we're making this turn, I was going to say that we came up to Mayfield. Can you turn off the radio, babe? So that way
Yes,
Jim
honey.
and I could see all of the damage and everything like that. And I know I'm not fully prepared for what I'm going to see. I've been mentally preparing myself, but I know I'm not fully prepared. But anyway, that's what we're doing.
Big building is the Pilgrim's chicken plant. That's their feeding
Yes, I remember
Lot.
this.
That's all the pilgrims, like the chicken that you buy at Walmart. They're all raised here, and that's where they store all their feed that goes out to all the chicken plants.
And it looks like that didn't get touched.
Oh, it got damaged.
Oh, did it? Oh, yeah, the top.
The whole thing on the top's ripped up.
Look at the flag on top of it. Oh, yep.
World Tower.
Got the
There's
National
Hudson.
Guard.
You actually can't see the candle factory, but it's right past Hudson, and it's completely destroyed.
It's crazy because it's like you can see its path that it took.
There's the feeding bin. It's completely crushed.
Wow, I see it. Oh my word.
One of my buddies that graduated the year before me, Jamie Kendall, he's a middle school teacher now. A picture that they took when we were in high school.
Oh yes.
It was found in Muhlenberg County because the tornado carried it. So the tornado carried it on just over 100 miles from here.
100 miles. That is crazy. It's crazy seeing all these people out working, you know, trying to get everything cleaned up.
It'll be like this for the next 6 months.
The synagogue completely gone. That's where the flag's at. That's the post office.
I remember seeing a picture of the post office.
That's the Baptist church right across the street from the post office. And mind you, these buildings have been here since the 20s. This used to be, remember, the Ruger place? A&W Ruger?
A&W, yeah.
That's gone. There used to be a tinting building right here. It's gone, where they would do details in cars.
Okay, what road is this?
This right here is 80 and Main Street.
Okay, so is that the one
There's-
that normally come through on?
No.
Yeah. No, this
isn't 80 yet. Yeah.
Everything's gone. You can't tell where you're at.
So is this where we normally come in on?
Yeah. This is where you're at.
Oh my word.
Alright, right there between those two power lines is Cars Barbecue. Or Car Steakhouse. Completely gone.
Wow. I didn't even.
Here's First Presbyterian Church. It's even on the sign.
Jim was asking where we were exactly, and my brother Andy told him, and he said, "Is this the road that we normally come into town on?" And I said, "No, it's not it." And Andy was like, "Yes, it is." And I was like, "It is." I totally didn't even know where we were because of the damage. You don't even hardly know where you're at. It's crazy. What I've heard about the smell here, that it just smells like death, like a sewer. Biden's coming to town tomorrow, so that'll be interesting. And that's all I have to say about that.
There's an active shooter and a sniper in town.
Yeah, that's what they say.
They're trying to scare them away.
There's talk of active shooter and stuff, and the National Guard's kind of like, yeah, that's what we've heard. You know, it's a rumor. We think it's a rumor, but
It's definitely.
Biden's coming to town, so.
In all honesty, in West Kentucky,
they don't want him to be here. Some of the buildings out here have those orange X's on them, and I'm assuming that that means they're gonna demolish it. It's so sad. I just got off the phone with Mom, and I wish I would have filmed it, but at McDonald's, they've got like a big bus out with like the front open to where they can feed people. And I don't even think the actual McDonald's is open, but they're feeding people through that bus. And we were talking about how cool it is to see, like, not just this community come together, but people all around the world are coming. People from North Carolina, there was a crew that came in, people from California. I know a girl that got interviewed from a news station from Brazil. And then my brother Andy, got stopped by some people that wanted to interview him from the UK. And they said that as soon as they seen that there was a tornado that hit, they got on the flight and came here. And
to help, but wouldn't pick up a 2x4.
He said that they came to help, but didn't pick up a 2x4. Andy has some feelings about that situation because, you know.
Look at this. West Kentucky doesn't like the news so much that they wouldn't even let CNN down by the candle factory where the biggest casualty was.
Did they try to come here?
Yeah, CNN was here. The police, we were there when CNN was trying to come through, and the police officers wouldn't let them come through.
Are you serious?
They wouldn't even let CNN go to the candle factory.
And now they're like, Joe Biden's coming. No! Make him send him back.